Good afternoon, everybody. Today, we are in Overwatch 2, looking to take on Roland-Story. We're just getting started with round number 1, I should say. The way the Overwatch works is going to be 5 rounds, or best of 5 rounds. Each round being a different game mode. This first round will be Control, and we're playing here at Lijiang Tower. All right, so we are in week number 3 for our matches, going up against Roland-Story. And unfortunately, we've had some issues with lag. All right, here we go. Ooh. We gotta try to get out of there. All right, so trying to solve some issues, trying to get some things to smooth out a little bit. But we are watching Dr. Nickel Swine right now. More gamer. This is Will Kelly. He's going to be one of our supports. See him here in point, trying to deal with Roland-Story, trying to heal. Oh, it's taken out. Let's jump. Trying to jump to another player. Dr. Nickel Swine. This is Tim Swanka playing as a DPS. Ooh, gets taken out. Hey, Jilikoff and Lucas Zeezer, another support for the team. So right now, with Control, if you see at the top of the screen, we have the percentages. 62% point control by West Delaware at the moment. Roland-Story starting to climb up to 45%. We see Delta Wing here. This is Bane Long, another DPS for us. And then our tank position filled out by Jaden Gall. And we see West Delaware now coming back. We're seeing the percentages even up and Roland-Story move ahead. Oh, the lag hitting in there. Oh, there's so much action. Jaden's in there and doing some work, but Roland-Story holding on, looking, sitting at 83, 84% now, climbing. And more gamer trying to come in. We got 5% left. West Delaware just needs to get to the point. At 9% overtime. Roland-Story is going to take match or round. I was saying that match or round, but take the first go at control. All right, we'll be getting set back up again, doing this again. Hang in there with us. Oh, we're getting going. I wanted to jump off real quick to try to correct some things, and we'll be right back as hopefully we start the action.
We must. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We outnumbered.
Receive my aid. Your end is within my reach.
Be nourished.
Fortunately, everyone just got kicked out of the game, so I'm gonna try to reboot and kind of try to get us back. So hang in there with us. Hopefully, we'll get back into action real quick.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower. I offer something more. Defeat. Play of the game.
Come on back, Gracie.
All right, here we go. Getting into round number 2. This will be our push round. So there's going to be a big robot in the middle of the map. Teams will fight to control the robot by pushing the other team off of it. And then by controlling the robot, they will then push an object to the other side of the map, or towards the opponent's side of the map. The goal is to get our item, our wall, our sled, all the way to the opponent's side of the map. Or at least farther than our opponents. Here we are. Here's that big old robot. It's a nice robot. Okay, West Delaware is going to be red this time. Again, Killer Red, Jello Coffin, and More Gamer. This time we're subbing in Sanitizer and Fantastical. We're going to get kind of posted up so we can kind of see both sides as teams enter into the field of play. Here we go. Escort the robot. Okay, we see Roland-Story entering in as West Delaware does. Oh, the legs. Hold on strong. Hey, Killer Red, Jaden stepping up in between Waterboy and Agent. What is that? Agent's E47. Hey, RSC Sports 3's down. Jello Coffin goes down. More Gamer goes down. Killer Red goes down. So Roland-Story is going to get the initial advantage on the robot. Whoa, shooting down. Okay. Agents in T47 just hanging out on the sled as the robot pushes them along. There was over running through the building. Let's follow him through. Killer Red and Jello Coffin working on Whataboy. But health is hanging in there. More Gamers down. Jello Coffin in a rough spot. Trying to get away, but goes down. See the robot here by themselves. West Delaware there on it now. So I'm going to start moving the robot back. Killer Red sticking with it. Pushing Roland-Story off. There we go. Robot's almost back to the midpoint. Killer Red's got to get back to it. There we go. Here's Jello Coffin with him. Roland-Story really looking to kind of set up and waiting for West Delaware to make a move. Kind of focus here on Killer Red for just a moment. So Killer Red is our tank. So you'll often see him kind of running. Nice hook there. Going after Whataboy. More Gamer caught off by himself. Oh, Agents goes down. Jello Coffin taking him out. More Gamer up there. But he's down by Borkma. We'll just say call him Borkma. All right, Killer Red helping that robot push that sled. Ooh, what do we have? Widowmaker? No. Oh, well, our Widowmaker. Of course, Fantastical. Looking to set up shots. Oh, Roland-Story making a big play here. Pushing West Delaware off the robot. Hey, 4 down. More Gamer is the only one up. Trying to be careful here. Trying not to go down. He's backing up, but Roland-Story is making the move on him. More gamer goes down. We see the robot coming down the road here. All right, Killer Red pushing Roland-Story back again. Robot doesn't even get back to their sled. Oh, Roland-Story flanks through. Jello Coffin is now surrounded. And so he's going to go down. Roland-Story now back on the robot, pushing the sled. Looks like they're going to get to the first checkpoint. West Delaware coming through the road, through the building, looking to get some angles on Roland-Story here. Killer Red goes in there, but he's got no one with him. Oh, some lag. Oh. All right, let's get back here to the other side of the building where you can follow West Delaware as they make their way back from the respawn. The robot's working its way up the hill. Will ultimate by Hanzo. Dragon's rolling through. We have our own Hanzo now.
How did he hit me? How did he hit me? What? Get him, Will, get him.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging out all over the place. Where's... Okay, Sanitizer's on Hanzo, looking to work on Casey Boy. Water Boy by himself behind West Delaware. They don't see him. Now Killer Red and More Gamer back on him. Water Boy goes down. All right, Robot about to midway again. Our own story is set up again. Oh, I'm in a building. Woo, Jello Coffin up there doing some work, pushing Roland-Story out of that building and that advantage. All right, now 66 meters. Roland-Story at 92, but still just under 4 minutes to go. A lot of time for West Delaware to push Roland-Story back. What a boy going in. Aggressive. Jello Coffin goes down. More gamers trying to work at him, but Agent's there. What about goes down? Sanitizer's trying to work on the Agent. KCU Boy and Borkma, but is all by himself. Oh, I'm in the tree. Hey, Fanatical looking to try to get some snipes going.
Oh my god, this would be so helpful. Oh my god.
Fantastical. Ooh, Fantastical being sneaky, sneaky Pete. All right, Agents with the robot helping to push the robot through, but they've stopped. Roland-Story has decided to back up. We see... Oh, Fantastical get caught. What a boy's after him. Killer Red by himself. It's 3v1 there. Oh, there's Sanitizer helping to push Agent off of him. Robot's moving back. We're at 84 meters now. So we're doing well, and we're keeping the robot here on the Roland-Story side, but we need a really good team fight and to push Roland-Story out. 10 meters, and we'd be good.
Like, actually, though,
Okay.
how is this guy this good? He's onto me. Literally carrying me.
All right, Roland-Story now pushing the robot back. The robot's at midpoint. Here we go. Ooh, West Delaware now getting back. Trying to, oh, lagging out through the building. There we go. Alright, Sanitizer just now goes down by Casey Boy. Ooh. Jello Coffin goes down. We have 2 down. We have 3 up.
I didn't do anything there. I didn't do anything. But I actually fine. Back up.
Alright, West Delaware's got minute. Ooh. But Roland-Story putting up a heck of a fight here. 50 seconds left. They have 101 meters. West Delaware, again, with a good team fight, can push through and look to utilize the overtime moments. But they need to get back onto this point and wipe Roland-Story out. Killer Red and Sanitizer pushing on to him. Borgman now getting pushed off. Down by Killer Red. Nice. Roland-Story is falling left and right. West Delaware just needs to keep this push as strong as much as they can. As long as they keep it going and they stay in control of this robot, they're going to be able to continue pushing. Gamer OP, Killer Red. We have Sanitizer there. We have Workma up in the building trying to put up some word. Casey Boy and Agent working on those heals. What a boy diving in. Goes to the back line, going after more Gamer, our support. Killer Red by himself, now getting pinched. What a boy is on him. It's a 1v4. Killer Red. And that'll be it. Roland-Story is going to take round number 2. But what a fight. Back and forth. All game. Here we go. Round 3. And again, this is the best of 3. West Delaware is not out of this by any means. There's lots of fight left in us. So hang in there with us as we get to our next round. Nice. The game of the play of the game. More Gamer. Come on. Show us. Will Kelly diving in. Oh, we didn't get to see much of it. Okay, hang in with us. All right, next one up, we have escort. And on Route 66, the name of the game here is to escort a payload across the map. And so it's going to be 2 rounds. Each team will get an opportunity to escort the payload, and each team will get an opportunity to defend, or say to attack, trying to push the other team off of the payload so that they're unable to progress it. Let's see. Looks like West Delaware again will be in red, and we will be escorting the payload first. Whoop, looks like we got Roland-Story already here. Setting themselves up. Ooh, agent's coming up close, looking at the door. All right, here we go. West Delaware. So now they need to get out of spawn and push Roland-Story away from their vantage points so that we can start moving the payload. All right, Delta Wing down. Oh, got some I like here. I always see Roland-Story kind of stacked up here on that cave, looking down on West Delaware, but Killer Red riding the payload. Ooh. Killer Red and Dr. Nickelspine going down. More gamers losing health fast. More gamers going to go down. Jello Coffin also low on health. Delta Wing goes down. So now Killer Red and Dr. Nickelspine back up. We have the payload up to the corner, but as West Delaware is no longer there, it'll slowly start to back up. So kind of a punishment for the team not being able to continue to push.
Oh my god, look at those hands. Oh, gross.
Alright, Delta Wing right in there, Killer Red. Hanging out with that payload. Jello Coffin off to the side. Kind of working the flanks. Killer Red, here comes Dr. Nickelspine coming around the corner. Agent's caught out. Oh, but he's going to take down Dr. Nickelspine. Killer Red hanging out right next to the payload. Now Waterboy and Agent doubling up on him. More gamer hanging with him, looking to heal, but not able to stick with it. The aggression of Roland-Story kind of overwhelming West Delaware right now. And Delta Wing coming up on top of that, what do we call that, storage unit. Looking to kind of get more height advantage against Roland-Story. See now Roland-Story down on the ground, hanging out on the payload, continuing to try to stay within and push it backwards. All right, Waterboy goes down. RSC Sports flanking around with Soldier, doing some work, but he's going to get pushed back by more gamer and Dr. Nickelspine. Ultimate comes out from Hanzo. Hey, there we go. Borkma and Casey Boy and Agents go down. Now we're seeing some action. West Delaware getting some footholds here. Killer Red riding that payload majestically. Delta Wing there behind the building. We see Jello Coffin flanking behind, trying to push KC Boy out. Dr. Nickelspine also going for him, but he gets taken down. Borgman goes down by Delta Wing. We have Killer Red Oh, Delta Wing gets taken out by Waterboy. His attention went up when Killer Red was facing Waterboy. And so Waterboy went after the DPS, which was Delta Wing. Jellycoffin by himself. But Dr. Nice Swine, here comes the team, the reinforcements, just in time for Jellycoffin to go down. Oh, got some. Oh, that's not where I want to be.
Nice, nice, nice. Get that. Nice, nice. Nice, go for the maggot, baby.
Alright, we got payload moving to the next checkpoint. Here we go. Onward and upward. Okay. Now 2 minutes. 15 meters. So in terms of competitively for this round, the goal is to get all the way to the end point. But if we can't push or escort our payload to the end, then once the round switches over, then Roland-Story will have to beat however far we are able to get the payload. Everybody's looking towards the back line. Kind of avoided Killer Red there for a moment, but Killer Red now catching a lot of heat and goes down.
Oh my god.
Dr. Nick Swine goes down. Jellycoffin goes down. Roland-Story gathering themselves up and pushing through West Delaware. So the payload now is starting to backtrack. The shots flying. Killer Red progresses in. Jellycoffin moves in. Here's Dr. Nicholswine trying to get a nice vantage point so we can really see all the action.
I have 10,000 health.
Let's see. That's the button I want. Now we can see who's where and how much health they have. Hey, Jellycoff is down. Dr. Nicholswine, any more gamer? We have Killer Red there in the building. Trying to stay away from Roland-Story, but he gets taken down. Oh yeah, Dr. Nicholswine, Delta Wing now here. Everyone's here now. Oh, come on. Jellycoffin bouncing around, but he's going to get taken down by the Hanzo on Roland-Story. Dr. Nicholswine and Delta Wing down. So now overtime, we just got to stay on the payload, try to push it off as far as we can. But once they push West Delaware off, the overtime's going to go out. And now it'll be Roland-Story's turn to escort the payload. And they will need to beat 54.16 meters. So we'll rotate and go again.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
All right, here we go. Roland-Story now are going to be pushing the payload on. Jellycoffin running right up to the window. Where are you going there? Oh. Jellycoffin goes off. Wow. All right, so as we start off and Roland-Story gets their initial push, we're one person down. Hey, West Delaware here. Killer Red's down. More gamers losing health fast. So is Delta Wing. Delta Wing goes down. Dr. Nicholswine's down. More gamers in a rough spot. He's going to go down. Now, what a boy sitting on the payload. Going to start pushing that that payload. Jello Coffin running around the tower there. Everybody goes on the restaurant here. Big Earls. Getting right after, and Killer Red goes diving in. Followed with Jello Coffin. Oh, we're having some troubles here. Oh, we have almost all of Roland-Story sitting on the payload, pushing that fast as West Delaware comes back into the action. Jello Coffin with Killer Red. More gamer dealing with What a Boy. Not where we want to be. He's going to go down. Delta Wing. Killer Red. Killer Red goes down. Jello Coffin's the only one there, but he's not going to be in the right setup to try to take on Roland-Story all by himself. So checkpoint is going to open up here. Jello Coffin backs up. Agents and RS Esports is pushing him off. Agents is going to go in for Jello Coffin. He's not going to follow up, though. He's going to stick with the rest of the team here. More gamers down. Killer Red's there. Jello Coffin gets taken down as Waterboy flanks from behind. Delta Wing's going to fall. We're coming up to the point where West Delaware is all Roland-Story needs to do is get to this point. And they will take round number 3. And with that, Roland-Story is going to take the match. And with that, congrats to Roland-Story. We will be taking a break now for the winter season. And our next round of matches will kick off in January in that second week. So we have some outside of Overwatch. It will be a little while, but we have Varsity Rocket League coming up on Thursday of this week. So be sure to jump on and join us for some West Delaware Rocket League real soon. Anyway, thank you for joining us. And as always, game on, gamers.